What's up, y'all? Sorry, getting that water in. I just had to do a quick little stream for you guys. Got on the glasses because it's sunny out here, but I need y'all to see my eyes because there's some real shit. So I rock the clear frames. You know what I'm saying? No, but seriously though, this is some real shit, guys. I want to do a little video on loyalty and ego today because a situation just occurred that basically prompted this whole thought process, and I just wanted to do a live stream, no music, no edits, no pictures, nothing to draw your attention away, just straight fucking real shit, me talking. So loyalty is something very fucking important to me. I got it tattooed on my fucking chest. Sorry probably for the static because I got this mic on, but yeah, loyalty is very fucking important to me, and ego is something that we're going to talk about in a second. But I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you the backstory as to why I'm making this video, and then I'm gonna get into this. So I got into YouTube because I started watching a lot of YouTube, and I follow a lot of kind of big YouTubers now in the community. And as you guys know, I'm vegan, so I follow the vegan community. There's two pretty big vegan YouTubers, one by the name of Vegan Gains, one by the name of Durian Rider. I've made like funny videos of Durian Rider and stuff in the past you guys may have seen, probably didn't even understand what the fuck was going on. But any fucking way, long story short, this guy Durian Rider is getting into it with some other guy, got a channel, Abbasiel, some fucking weird ass shit I can't pronounce. And this guy's fucking weird, yo. And apparently Durian Rider's got, he's got a fucking festival going on that he's running in Chiang Mai right now with a whole bunch of vegans. That's like a cycling festival and a vegan festival. And he even has underage men and women, boys and girls that are attending the event as well, that he's responsible for their safety. Apparently people have reached out to him and told him about this Basiel guy, that he is kind of predatorish and that he's been banned from other events and stuff and from other communities for being just weird to young girls and things like that, to reaching out to them and stuff like that. So they were kind of giving him a heads up. So Durian Rider comes out in the community to say, look, you guys need to watch out for this fucking guy. He's fucking weird, da 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 da. And he said he thinks this guy's kind of like a sexual predator. He gave reasons as to why he's put all this shit out. So long story short, him and Vegan Gains are kind of supposed to be friends. Now, Vegan Gains is a new YouTuber. Durian Rider's kind of like the grandfather of the vegan fucking YouTube movement. Vegan Gains is kind of a new guy. He came on the scene about a year and a half ago and has been smashing it. He actually just passed Durian Rider in subscribers and shit. Well, they've corresponded. They've never met in real life, but they've corresponded online, emails and things like that. And Durian Rider's kind of mentored Vegan Gains. Now, the whole base of this video comes from Vegan Gains just made a video basically calling out Durian Rider for the way he's handling the situation and saying he's wrong. And then even going as far as to telling people to subscribe to this Basiel guy and fucking linking his channel and shit like this. So the whole point and what made me make this video is, and I wanted to personally say this, if either of you, Durian Rider or Vegan Gains, watch this, I think you're both slightly wrong. Harley, I'm with you 100%. I know you did what you needed to do. I think maybe you could have tried to handle a little bit better, but I know how you are. You're aggressive and you're fucking to the point. So whatever, but Vegan Gains, bro, and even just anybody watching this, now we're getting to the loyalty aspect of this video. I have people in my life that have done certain things for me, that have been there for me, that have mentored me, that I would never. And I understand that you're not super close with Durian Rider, and you know, once again, I'm not talking about you guys too much anymore. I just want you guys to understand the basis of where this video is coming from. But if you consider somebody a friend or a mentor, somebody that's helped you, you don't speak on them publicly. You don't do that. You do not fucking do that. You pull these people to the side, you speak to them in private. Somebody that you consider a friend, somebody that's supposed to be in your life. Even as a human, you don't even gotta be my fucking friend. I'm gonna try to pull you aside if I have the opportunity to do so and holler at you. Straight up, whether it's a colleague at work, if there's an issue, I'm not gonna go to the fucking manager. I'm gonna pull you aside, be like, yo, this is the problem. It has to do with loyalty, and we're gonna get to the ego thing in a second. This is somebody that's helped you, Richard. This is somebody, and to anybody watching this video, anybody that's fucking helped you, you don't throw them under the bus. It don't matter what the fuck they done. I got people in my life that could do some crazy shit right the fuck now. You can show me the evidence in my face and be like, so what do you think about your friend now? I'm gonna, no comment. or I need to talk to them. It ain't, let me explain something to you, man. I feel like fucking loyalty died a long time ago. I feel like real shit died a long fucking time ago. And it just fucking hurts me to see that, like, people are so flaky and so wishy-washy and so shifty. Like, I understand, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say this, I understand the premise of what he was trying to do. He said he was calling him out because, basically Durian Ryder was saying he thinks this guy's pedophile-ish and shit like this, and that he's kind of a creeper and shit. And Vegan Games was like, look, you can't come out and say somebody's a fucking pedophile without any proof and da-da-da-da. Which he didn't outright say that. He said he's doing pedophile type shit. He kind of seems like one, he's reaching out to the underage girls and the event and emailing them and shit, but not the boys. Just weird shit. And, he's already been told by other groups. But anyway, I digress. You don't do that. People need to learn loyalty, okay? And then here comes the ego thing, and this kind of goes into it. I told you guys that he just passed them in subscribers. So now you throw him under the bus. Now that he's helped you and he's got you the platform, now that you're bigger than him, now you throw him under the bus. Now your ego's got that much of you, and that goes into loyalty too. I've got people, I don't care who the fuck it is. I got YouTubers I reach out to. I'm probably gonna end up doing collaborations with other people that are gonna help me. I don't give a fuck what. Look, I'm a confrontational person. I like to go back and forth. So it depends. Sometimes I don't want the drama. Sometimes I like to go back and forth. It depends. I'm a fucking human. But when I like to go, I'm their worst fucking enemy. Okay? Most time I just want to chill and smoke. But if you want to come at me and I come back at you, it was your worst fucking decision ever. Long story short, I'm fucking getting off track right now because I'm high. But look, long story short, you don't fucking do that. You don't call out people like that. Like that's what I was saying. I like to go back and forth, but if somebody put me on, chances are I'm not gonna do that. They're gonna have to really come at me, and it's gonna have to be some like, okay, now I'm defending myself type shit. I'm not just gonna come at somebody. I don't care what they do. I don't care what they do. That's fucked up. Somebody that's helped you, you know how ungrateful that makes you look? That's crazy, man. People need to be loyal. There's people in my life that have fucked me over, done some fucked up shit to me. But I still have a certain love for the things that they had done before that, or in spite of that, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's still certain things that, and that doesn't mean that you gotta always love people neither. You can cut people the fuck off and you can still respect them. You don't have to. I don't know what this whole, it's this whole social media thing, I guess. Like this whole give me attention, everybody focus on me thing. Like, here's my opinion. And you can say in a sense I'm sitting here doing the same thing, but it's like, at what cost though? At what cost? Am I gonna try to get views? And is my opinion so important that I'm gonna hurt somebody that helped me? That honestly, if it wasn't for that person, I wouldn't even have the opportunity to do this right now. And this is what pisses me off even more about this particular situation, right? I've done hip hop like for the majority of my life since I was like fucking 12, 13. Engineered, I've fucking done a little rapping and shit on the side. All right, this isn't a freestyle. This isn't a song, even a song. And this is where I learned this with hip hop. If somebody puts out, and this is the same thing about YouTube, if somebody puts out a motherfucking video against somebody, and now this is a live stream, this is a little bit different, but still, they, for one, thought about making the video, thought about the premise of it, okay, took that time to do that, sat down, or the song, right, sat down, wrote the song, recorded the video, whichever it may be, right, then took the time that it took to upload it to YouTube or to put it out to the world, to fucking find cover art for it, to put a description, whatever, to leak it to the certain sites, whatever the fuck needs to be done, to put it on YouTube, whatever. They meant that shit in their motherfucking heart. Okay, this wasn't a freestyle style. You on stage, you beefing with somebody, and in between songs, you, by the way, fuck so-and-so. I heard they said this and this on Instagram or whatever, fuck them. That's not what this is. This is premeditated hate. I don't know if it's hate, it's premeditated. I don't know how to explain it. It's disloyalty, and in my opinion, part of it has to do with ego. I feel like people become disloyal when their ego feels like they don't need somebody anymore. You can only be disloyal to people that you feel like you don't need. If you really think about it, right? See, I feel what sucks is I feel like most of y'all don't watch these vlogs where I just be spitting shit, but I say some real shit. And if you really think about it, you can only be disloyal to somebody that you feel like you don't need, that you feel like your ego is bigger to. Unless you just really have that big of a heart and your character is that big that you're just kind and open and equal to absolutely everybody and everything. And you're like super compassionate. But other than that, you're not gonna be disloyal to somebody that you need. Fuck you gonna do that for? That's biting the hand that feeds you. Anybody with fucking IQ over 50, especially if you're trying to be a con artist or be manipulative or something like that, you're not gonna fuck over the person you need. The only person you're gonna fuck over is the person you feel like you're above. So that says a lot about people's character too. If somebody's disloyal to you, you gotta pick up on cues. You gotta take signs, because people do things very subconsciously that show their fucking true character. For them to sit down and make a whole video, to record a whole fucking song, they thought about that shit, boy. That shit had been in their heart from day one. They felt some kind of way from day one. Because if they didn't feel some kind of way from day one and they just started feeling this way, here's some more real shit. They would be torn, they would be conflicted. They wouldn't be doing no fucking video or doing no song. They would be fucked up. They wouldn't know what to do. They'd be like, damn, I fucking love this person. And they just did some fucked up shit. It's like, if your best homie, you find out your best homie just fucking broke in some old lady house and raped her, and there's undeniable proof, and you just like, god damn, bro. Like, fuck. You're not gonna, fuck this grandmama raping ass motherfucker. You're not gonna come out and make a diss track in a fucking video. You're gonna be fucked up because you love that person. Now, if you didn't fuck with that person from day one, if it was a mutual friend, someone you ain't really fuck with from day one, then you find out you broke, first thing you'll do is a video. So-and-so just broke into somebody's house and raped their grandma, he's a piece of shit person. That's hate in your fucking heart. That was disloyalty from day one. That's ego. That's like you feeling like you better than that person because whatever you think, they're a piece of shit person, they're a con artist, they're a scammer, whatever. And I know y'all don't give a fuck, and that's why I'm gonna make a vegan channel a little bit later, because sometimes I gotta get this shit out, and this ain't really the right outlet for it. But as a vegan, it hurts me for the community to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? And not even just as a YouTuber, as a fucking human being, as an earthling, as a creature on this planet, to see the way people fuck over each other. Not only can we work together as a fucking sex or a race or even a fucking species, you know, we can't fucking work together for shit. We always trying to fuck each other over, stab each other in the back for what? If you really feel like your homie did something wrong, not even your homie, if you really feel like somebody did something wrong and you're even in a position that you feel like you can even just have a conversation with them and you're not gonna feel, and you don't feel like you're being disrespectful or something, why would you not pull that person to the side first? Why would you not holler at them? One-on-one, like, look, yo, I feel like this is wrong. I feel like what you're doing right now is fucked up. What you did was fucked up. Why is that so hard? And you ain't gotta word it like that. I'm not the best person at wording shit, but goddamn, I pull people aside. And ain't nobody never punched me in my shit for real. I mean, I've gotten a few little things, but it won't because I pulled somebody aside and was like, yo, you are doing something wrong. The fuck? Man, look, I'm gonna get out y'all's hair in a minute. This shit's 15 minutes long, I'm sorry. In closing, it's like this. It's pretty much wrapping up what I've said, yo. If you're disloyal to somebody, it's because your ego, you feel like you're bigger than them. And more so, you know, the bigger picture shit, the big hippie fucking stoner, fucking vegan, all this shit, right? Fuck even just people of the same race, the same sex, the same nationality, the same state, the same neighborhood, the same fucking species as you. Respect everything, man. Respect the fucking animals. It even comes down to like the dumb shit like with this fucking bear they just shot for no fucking reason. Because the kid fell in it because of irresponsible motherfuckers and the zoo staff and everything. How you gonna let a baby fall in the shit and then kill the fucking gorilla? You couldn't tase the fucking gorilla. You couldn't hit that bitch with some tranquilizers. You couldn't do something else. They just gonna throw the gorilla under the bus because they fucked up. It's a whole different situation. I digress from that. Be loyal, yo. Be loyal. Look, check this out. If you're not gonna be loyal, don't ever hint towards loyalty. Don't ever act like you're loyal to somebody. Don't even really open a friendship or accept a friendship with somebody if you can't be loyal to them with that friendship. Don't let somebody mentor you. Don't let somebody fucking give you a job. Don't let somebody train you at your fucking job and do all this and then be throwing them under, go to the manager, they did this and this and this tonight. The fuck kind of shit is that? People ain't shit, man. People ain't shit. But we're fucking amazing people. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be negative. We are an amazing species, but sometimes we let greed and selfishness and jealousy and things like that get to us. I myself am not perfect. But I don't know, man. That's just my comments and my criticisms, as Durian Ryder likes to say. Certain situations, and I just wanted to bring that to y'all's attention, man. Be loyal. Don't let your ego get the best of you guys. You know, this always ain't gonna be about weed. Sometimes we'll do some real shit. You guys know I do a little motivational shit from time to time. I'll do little real shit vlogs. I might talk about somebody that died, like the Ali thing. So, you know, that's what this is, man. Be loyal. Don't let your ego get the best of you. These motherfuckers weed whacking behind me. I'm out.